Welcome, you lot. Listen up, because today we're ditching the fancy kitchens and heading out on a global food adventure. We're talking about the real deal, the dishes that define a country's culinary soul. Get those notepads out because we're diving into the top 10 traditional dishes across the globe that'll make your taste buds sing. Get ready to explore a world of flavor, from the delicate artistry of Japan to the fiery heart of Mexico. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or just starting to explore, I guarantee there's something here to tantalize every palate. So buckle up, get ready for a wild ride, and let's get this culinary road trip started. First stop, Japan, the land of the rising sun and some of the most incredible seafood you'll ever lay eyes on. We're talking about sushi, but not just any sushi, the real deal. Imagine this. Perfectly cooked, pearly white rice seasoned with just the right touch of vinegar, cradling the freshest, most delicate cuts of fish you can imagine. Each piece a work of art, meticulously crafted by master chefs with years of experience. Don't even get me started on the wasabi, that fiery green paste that clears your sinuses and wakes up your palate like a siren. And the soy sauce? Forget that watered-down stuff. We're talking rich, umami goodness that enhances the flavors of the fish. From the melt-in-your-mouth fatty tuna to the delicate sweetness of the salmon, every bite is an explosion of flavor and texture. And let's not forget the variety: nigiri, sashimi, maki rolls bursting with fresh vegetables and tangy pickles. Sushi isn't just a meal, it's an experience, a celebration of freshness and precision that'll have you hooked from the first bite. Trust me, once you've tasted real sushi, you'll never look back. Next up, we're heading south of the border to Mexico, where the food is as vibrant and full of life as the culture itself. And what better represents Mexican cuisine than the mighty taco? Forget those hard-shell abominations. We're talking about soft, warm tortillas, handmade and griddled to perfection. The fillings? Don't even get me started. From slow-cooked, melt-in-your-mouth barbacoa to fiery al pastor shaved right off the spit, every bite is a flavor explosion. And don't forget the toppings, a riot of colors and textures. Fresh cilantro, diced onions, tangy salsa verde, and a squeeze of lime to brighten it all up. Whether you like it spicy, tangy, or somewhere in between, there's a taco out there for everyone. It's the perfect street food, a quick and delicious way to experience the real Mexico. So grab a stack of napkins because things are about to get messy, and dive into the world of tacos. You won't be disappointed. From Mexico, we're jumping across the pond to Italy, the land of romance, Vespas, and of course pizza. Forget those cardboard imitations, we're talking about the real deal, cooked in wood-fired ovens with thin, crispy crusts and toppings that would make your nonna proud. Imagine this: San Marzano tomatoes, bursting with sweetness and flavor, mozzarella di bufala, so fresh it's still weeping, and a scattering of fragrant basil leaves. That's amore. But it's not just about the classics. From the salty tang of anchovies to the spicy kick of Nduja sausage, the possibilities are endless. Whether you prefer a classic margarita or something a little more adventurous, there's a pizza out there for everyone. So grab a slice, fold it in half, and savor every cheesy, doughy, delicious bite. It's no wonder pizza has taken the world by storm. Hold on to your hats because we're heading to Spain, home of fiery flamenco dancing and the culinary masterpiece that is paella. This isn't just a dish, it's a celebration of Spanish cuisine, a symphony of flavors and textures that will have you shouting, "Ole!" Picture this: a massive pan sizzling with saffron-infused rice studded with plump prawns, tender chicken, spicy chorizo, and a rainbow of fresh vegetables. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. But the real magic happens when you take that first bite. The rice, cooked to perfection, each grain separate and bursting with flavor, the seafood cooked to tender perfection, and the chorizo, adding a smoky, spicy kick. Paella is a dish best enjoyed with friends and family, gathered around the table, sharing stories and savoring every last bite. It's a true taste of Spain and one you won't soon forget. Next stop, China, a land of ancient traditions and culinary delights. And when it comes to Chinese cuisine, it doesn't get much more iconic than Peking duck. This is a dish fit for an emperor, and trust me, it lives up to the hype. Imagine this: crispy golden brown duck skin, so thin and delicate it shatters with every bite, revealing juicy, succulent meat underneath. The secret? A time-honored cooking method that involves air-drying the duck and then roasting it in a special oven until the skin reaches peak crispiness. But it's not just about the duck itself. The real magic happens when you wrap it in thin pancakes with spring onions, cucumbers, and a drizzle of sweet bean sauce. The combination of textures and flavors is pure perfection. Peking duck is a dish that's meant to be savored, each bite a celebration of Chinese culinary artistry. Trust me, this is one dish you'll never forget. Get ready for a flavor explosion because we're heading to India, the land of spices and the creamy, dreamy dish that is butter chicken. This isn't your average chicken tikka masala. This is a culinary masterpiece, a symphony of flavors that will have you licking the plate clean. Imagine this: tender, marinated chicken, cooked to perfection in a tandoor oven, then bathed in a rich, creamy tomato-based gravy, bursting with aromatic spices like ginger, garlic, turmeric, and garam masala. It's rich, it's decadent, and it's utterly irresistible. Whether you're mopping it up with naan bread, piling it high on fluffy basmati rice, or just grabbing a spoon and digging in, butter chicken is a dish that's meant to be enjoyed to the fullest. It's the perfect comfort food, a warm hug on a plate, and a true taste of India's culinary soul. Bonjour from France, the land of love, romance, and the most delectable pastry known to humankind, the croissant. Forget those sad supermarket imitations. We're talking about the real deal, handcrafted croissants made with love, butter, and a whole lot of patience. Imagine this: layers upon layers of flaky, buttery dough, so delicate they practically melt in your mouth. The secret? High-quality butter expertly folded into the dough to create those signature airy layers. Whether you enjoy it plain with a dollop of jam or dipped in your morning coffee, the croissant is a true testament to French pastry prowess. It's the perfect way to start your day. A little taste of luxury that will have you saying, "Ooh la la." Get ready to samba your way to Brazil, where the food is as vibrant and exciting as the carnival itself. And when it comes to Brazilian cuisine, it doesn't get much more iconic than feijoada. This isn't just a dish, it's a culinary carnival, a hearty stew that will have you dancing the samba with every bite. Imagine this: a rich, flavorful black bean stew, simmered for hours with tender beef, smoky sausage, and salty bacon. It's hearty, it's satisfying, and it's bursting with flavor. Served with fluffy white rice, collard greens, and farofa, a toasted cassava flour that adds a delightful crunch, feijoada is a true feast for the senses. It's a dish that's meant to be shared with friends and family, a celebration of Brazilian culture and cuisine. So grab a plate, grab a spoon, and get ready to experience the taste of Brazil. Hold on tight because we're heading to Thailand, the land of smiles and the taste bud tingling Tom Yum Goong. This isn't your average soup. It's a flavor explosion, a symphony of spicy, sour, salty, and sweet notes that will have you hooked from the first sip. Imagine this: a fragrant broth infused with lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, and chilies, simmered to perfection with plump prawns, straw mushrooms, and a squeeze of lime juice. It's the perfect balance of flavors, a culinary masterpiece that will have you craving more. Whether you like it fiery hot or toned down a notch, Tom Yum Goong is a soup that will awaken your senses and leave you feeling satisfied. It's the perfect antidote to a cold day, a taste of Thailand that will transport you straight to the bustling streets of Bangkok. Our final destination takes us to Greece, the land of ancient ruins and the culinary masterpiece that is moussaka. This isn't your average casserole, it's a layered delight, a symphony of textures and flavors that will have you saying, "Opa." Imagine this: a base of rich meaty sauce layered with tender slices of eggplant, creamy bechamel sauce, and a sprinkle of cheese baked to golden perfection. Each bite is a revelation, a perfect balance of savory and creamy, soft and crunchy. Moussaka is a dish that's best enjoyed with a side of crusty bread and a glass of chilled white wine. It's a true taste of Greece, a dish that's as comforting as it is delicious. So grab a fork, dig in, and savor every last bite of this Greek classic. There you have it, you lot, a whirlwind tour of the world's most delicious dishes, each one a culinary masterpiece in its own right. From the delicate artistry of Japanese sushi to the hearty comfort of Brazilian feijoada, we've covered it all. Now it's your turn to get out there and explore the world, one bite at a time. Who knows, you might just discover your new favorite dish. Don't forget to tell me which dish made your mouth water the most in the comments below. And remember, in the kitchen and in life, always be adventurous, be curious, and most importantly, never settle for a bland meal. Now go forth and conquer those taste buds.